favorite Christmas song?
I'm fine.
That's a good question. Oh, I feel like I do. I feel like one that's underrated is "I'll Be Home for Christmas."
Okay.
Do you have a favorite version, like someone singing it?
No, I can't say that I do.
I feel like my favorite Christmas song is influenced by whether I'm singing along and whether the people around me are also good at singing along. Because, like Angels We Have Heard on High, if you're with people who can sing, the glow hoes hit extremely hard.
Hoes.
I like there's a Kelly Clarkson song.
Underneath the tree.
Your hair from the bed, sun is shining and the good.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
You love it so much, you know every word.
Oh wait, Josh is calling me. I'm on air.
Josh, put him on.
We're live.
Oh my God,
I'm not
he's gonna be
put him on
so
speaker.
mad. Just put him on speaker.
Hello.
Hey, I need more toilet paper.
I will say,
I'm doing IT crowd and we're live.
Isn't he at a stand-up show right now?
Yeah.
It's called crowd work, Jeff. This is gonna do numbers on Reels.
so
Her eyes just got very wide.
And she
things are going intense.
Awesome.
Oh, and she's muted him.
Yeah.
There is the classic "I Want You to Want Me," but the Christmas version, where it's "I Want You for Christmas."
I've heard this.
And literally, the only thing that has changed about it is instead of saying "to want me," it is "for Christmas."
Oh.
The chorus goes, "I want you for Christmas. I need you for Christmas. I'm begging you for Christmas. You for Christmas.
Give me Christmas."
And like that's
Didn't I see you cry?
Christmas.
I didn't I see you Christmas.
They should do that with more songs.
What's yours, Jeff?
Come on.
That's tough. It's tough. I'm going through my Christmas playlist right now.
Look at that receipts.
So, in my opinion, the best Christmas album of all time is a tie between the Bare Naked Ladies' Bare Naked for the Holidays and Twisted Sisters' A Twisted Christmas.
No,
Because there's-
Charles, the Spirit of Christmas is up there.
No.
But Bare Naked Ladies Christmas is very good.
And you're going whole album here.
Yeah, like
We're talking
because
LP.
Twisted Sister, Twisted Christmas, they do the opening song is "Oh Come All Ye Faithful," but sung to the tune of "We're Not Gonna Take It," Twisted Sister's biggest hit, and it fits too perfectly.
Oh, come all ye faithful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
come.
Oh, come all ye
Oh, you
faithful.
faithful.
Oh, come all ye
Ye
faithful.
faithful.
Oh,
Evermore.
Oh, no, that works too.
Look, I will play it for you right now.
Do it.
All right.
I think so. To me, and this is not like widespread, but to me, my favorite Christmas album is one. Oh,
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
It's like when they did the Dear Maria to like every intro ever.
The who to woo?
The "I got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in."
Uh-huh.
And they just put that to like every anime opening.
Yeah, it works for
And it
every
just-
anime opening.
It fits for every single one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, open up
What
some
were you
tabs.
gonna say,
Open some
Jonathan?
tabs up, Haley. Check it out.
I can see it.
my favorite Christmas album is not like a well-known one because it's a physical CD that my mom would play on Christmas morning, and it's an acapella Christmas.
Ooh, who bought
Not
it?
found it anywhere to stream, but it starts and it's Angels We Have Heard on High is how it starts, but it starts with the bass going like boom, 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 and I just remember waking up on Christmas morning and that was what would be blasting, and that was what woke us
Shaking
up.
the windows.
Wakes you up.
And what was,
Oh,
like,
that's cute.
Play
Raffy Christmas.
yeah. What?
If
Raffy.
oh yeah,
Raffi.
If we're going childhood memory, like Jonathan is saying,
Raffi.
Raffi
is-
Christmas is good. Or there's a Disney one, and I can't find it anywhere, but it's them as characters singing, and they
Airbud
go,
Christmas.
I had that as a record.
wow.
That
Oh,
makes it creepier in a way.
I also love the Barbra Streisand A Christmas album. But my favorite
John
Christmas
John
song,
Denver and the Muppets
Ooh.
Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
but my
Every
favorite
single
Christmas song is Mistletoe and Holly by Frank Sinatra.
Sing
Oh,
it.
Deep cut.
Oh, by gosh, by golly, it's time for mistletoe and holly.
Yes, that is a good one.
Definitely
Mhm.
change keys there in the middle, but that's okay.
That's perfect and gorgeous.
You can. But you know what else changes keys an awful lot?
What?
The IT crowd.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Improv Technology. That's us. My name is Jeff Wolfthal. I am your host, and tonight I am joined by 4 of the most incredible improvisers that I ever get the chance to work with. This is the most we've had on this screen in quite some time, so I hope you will join me in welcoming them to the show tonight. Starting off, your aunt who brings the cookies that are better than your mom's, though you'll never say it to your mom's face, it's Robin Fertitta. Next up, your uncle who's a confirmed bachelor.
Oh, no.
It's Jonathan Hanley. Your uncle who isn't part of a cult, he just plays guitar in the cult band. It's Jared Haverdink.
Yes, what a compliment.
Thank you.
And finally, your aunt who fell asleep face first at the dinner table after Thanksgiving. It's Haley Carlson.
That's a true story.
The medical episode.
So we're going to do some improv for you all tonight. What that means is that everything from this point forward is completely made up. Nobody knows what's going to happen. I have only the vaguest set list of games, and we'll find out. That's improv, baby.
Woo!
Y'all ready for this?
Woo!
So your first game is a game that we call Questions Only Alphabet. This game is 2 games that we have smushed together because our improvisers are so good they need an extra challenge.
Too damn good.
They are too damn good. So they're going to have to play out a scene where they can only speak in questions. Not only can they only speak in questions, but every line in that scene has to begin with the next consecutive letter of the alphabet. Are you confused?
Yeah.
That's the point. So let's see. We are going to start with Haley and Robin.
Okay.
And if at any point any of them mess up, they're out, someone else comes in. But they'll cycle through a couple of times, so don't worry if someone gets out early. You'll see him again. So Jonathan and Jared, gonna take you out of the scene for a bit. Haley and Robin, your suggestion to get started comes to us from Debbie Willis Hamlin. You are at a community swimming pool. And in honor of Debbie, your starting letter of the alphabet is the letter D. Whenever you're ready.
Do you come to the pool often?
Every day, wouldn't you say?
For real, it feels like almost more than every day, doesn't it?
Greg, is that you?
Huh? Can't you see me?
Is it bad if I say no?
Just tell me, are you drunk right now?
Listen here.
I think you skipped the letter K.
I
This is hard.
Know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Oh, do I?
Nope.
Listen, Isn't there supposed to be a lifeguard?
Mary's not good enough for you?
Not. Damn it! I'm so bad at the question game.
Nobody ever tell you looked great in that swimsuit?
Oh, do I?
Please, what's going on?
Quincy didn't tell you?
Right. Is that what she was talking about?
Shouldn't someone else be here?
Tim's in the back, isn't he?
Under the bed?
Verily?
Where's the manager?
What's a manager?
Should have been X.
Exactly what's going on here.
You're no better than the last person.
That was a statement.
You have
Zoons!
any idea what's going on here?
Zoons! Where's the lifeguard?
Alrighty, there's no lifeguard here?
But I thought it was supervised swim.
Couldn't you be the lifeguard?
Doesn't that take training?
And that's the game. We made it all the way back to D.
Thank
That
God.
was hellish.
That's so
God, it
hard.
hurts so bad.
Have you seen
Every
those
time.
memes that's like training for badminton and it's a dude doing like lifting a whole set of bench press weights on a balance board? That's what that felt like, the improv version. 3 games.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, Haley. It's
Is that a
over.
fart?
Don't ask a woman. she's
Generational
farting.
tension being released.
Never ask a woman if she's farting.
Only tell her.
She is farting. Listen here, lady, you're farting.
It's the greatest time of year.
It's the non-farting car.
And if you want to encourage Haley's farting and tell her that she's farting, you can Venmo us at the IT Crowd.
Just put Haley's at up there.
God. But then could you imagine if it breaks out into the Carol of the Bells, but it's just fart? Fart, 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 fart.
Toot, toot,
Not the counter melody.
toot, 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 toot. Toot.
It's good that we got the Venmo
Oh,
up before.
how happy are their toots?
We're so good.
Fart, farty, farty, fart, farty, farty, fart, farty, farty, fart, fart, fart.
Squelch,
So our
squelch,
next
squelch,
game
squelch.
that we're going to play.
You just sound like a dog barking.
I have got to pee so badly.
Bring us with you.
I am not.
Well,
Coward.
the next game that we're going to play is the internet dating game. Jonathan is going to play a bachelor looking for love on the internet, which means he can't know who anyone is. So I'm going to take him out, and now he can pee. We'll see if he does quickly, though. All right. Now I have to give you all characters. These characters came from the suggestion post. A bit of a conglomeration of things. So, let's see here. Jared, you are Scrooge after already having been visited by the ghosts.
Excellent.
Rock on, brother.
Excellent.
Reformed Scrooge. Robin.
Mm-hmm.
You know how like different things give Super Mario different powers, but also different outfits?
Mm-hmm.
Astronaut Super Mario.
Okay.
Whoop. Took Haley out instead of Robin. Haley,
Mm-hmm.
you are going to be one of those ice carving artists, but you only do it with a chainsaw.
Yes.
There you go. So they're going to play these characters. Jonathan has to figure out who they are by asking them a series of questions. And all of these suggestions came from you all in our suggestion post this week. 9 of you responded, which I am super grateful for. So Scrooge, after the Ghosts Have Already Visited, came from Steve-O Dockerson. Thank you, Steve-O. Always good to see suggestions from you. The Astronaut Super Mario came from Dan Gualtieri. Always happy to have your suggestions, Dan. Thank you for that one. And then Chainsaw Ice Carving Artist came from Aaron Gualtieri. So thank you, Aaron. Love having you in those comments every week. And I love everyone that gives us their ideas that help inform the show. So now I'm going to go away. Jonathan's going to come in and he's going to have to meet people, which is the scariest part of the internet.
It's almost that time of year again. The holidays where my entire family gets together and I'm reminded of how alone I am. Thank God for Omegle. Yes.
Boy, what day is it?
It's Christmas Day.
That's right.
I have the goose you ordered.
Yes. And how big?
It's the biggest one in the shop.
Well, what are you doing later?
Well, my crippled brother is planning a feast with my family. Yep, we're gonna eat that goose.
Classic, my goose, right?
Well, yeah, well, I mean,
skipped a few steps there, but that's fine with me.
That's fine. Listen, I don't have long. I mean, that's just to say before the end of the year, not
right
in life speaking.
Right. Speak for yourself. I'm an old man and I skipped a whole night of sleep.
That'll do you in.
It's cold in my nightie.
But you wear it well.
Thank you. It hangs off my bones. So are you free after the crippled feast? Or
listen, I mean, if you need somebody to hang off your bones,
keep me warm in my poster bed.
Yeah, just call me Mrs. Dilber. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
I will rob you blind when you're dead.
That's only to be expected.
Yes, but I'll keep the house clean.
So you don't have to talk to anybody else. I'm sold.
So am I.
Kick them out of here.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Scrooge. Or should I say Daddy Scrooge?
Oh.
Woohoo! I'm just so excited to have this date.
I'm also happy to be here.
I have just traveled so far. A whole odyssey just to get here.
Yeah. I know, the last place you went, you were disappointed because who you were looking for wasn't there.
Yes, she was in another castle, and I tried to check all of this land, not in the land, so I tried going up.
You know what they say, that's one small step for games, one giant leap for Mario kind.
I like to think so. But, since I was looking up from the bird's eye view, I saw you, and I thought I'd come down here and I try maybe finding a different kind of a princess,
Oh, you could see me from all the way up there?
I could. Your house is very bright.
Yeah, that's, I love National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I'm really sort of taking off after them this year.
There's a nice star, and I wanted to get invincible, so I thought I'd come down here. You have those invincible stars?
I do, and if you play your cards right, you might get to see the mushroom later. So
cool. Does it make you grow?
Well, it grows. Yeah, it does.
What about the one that spits fire?
I did get that treated. I did.
Okay.
This is good to know. A couple rounds of penicillin and a couple bottles of Tito's, and we're good.
Now, I, for one, have taken a new kind of a mushroom that has kind of helped in my ventures.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, did you just take a little? Did you like microdose, or are you hitting the? Good
Oh
stuff?
no, I took the whole thing.
The whole thing?
Yeah, that is how I do.
Oh, I bet you're feeling
You
like
should
10
try
feet
it.
tall right now.
I'm feeling way taller than that.
Oh, you're growing. Oh, you're
No, it's you know, it's just a go up.
yeah. Well, maybe later you can show me those tricks you do on the pole, where you like jump on the top and.
I will give you a one up, that's for sure.
Hey! Oh.
Hey.
I don't mean to laugh. It's just that after the last two people that I talked to, you seem deceptively normal.
A lot of people say that about me. You like swans, kid?
I mean, I don't really have strong opinions. My mom was chased by one a couple times.
Well,
Yeah.
how would you like if that swan was ice cold and rock hard?
Well, I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever had. That's you deal with ice?
Maybe you like angel babies?
Well, I mean, I grew up in the church.
Picture this:
Okay.
baby Cupid, life size,
Mm-hmm.
arrow,
Yeah.
bow,
Mm-hmm.
end of image.
That's now is he standing on like one foot?
Listen, and he's also ice cold and rock hard.
Yeah. And standing on one foot, like
Yeah, you get me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You get me.
other than swans and cupids, I mean, I don't know. I think it would be romantic if you could make me, ice cold and rock hard.
Listen here, your features, they're a bit too fine and delicate for the kind of work I do. I'm not out here with a chisel, I use a man's tools.
Yeah, chainsaw.
I smell like gas every day.
A lean or like just
Picture this.
So you're like the ice equivalent of those guys on the side of the road in Appalachia that make like, eagles on the top of bears out of
Picture this.
tree
A
stuff.
bear
Yeah.
with an eagle on its head.
But it's
Puma
ice cold.
on top. No, puma on top.
Okay.
And it's room temp and rock hard.
Oh, room temp and rock hard.
That's what those guys would do.
That's what those. Okay, that's what those guys
imagine
do.
me. For me, imagine this. Picture this.
Okay.
Bear.
Yep.
Not quite life size.
Tiny.
No. Bear. 3/4 scale.
Oh.
Mountain goat. Full scale.
Okay.
Salmon.
3/4 scale.
Double scale.
Double. That's a big ass salmon.
And guess what?
Ice cold.
Ice cold and rock hard.
That's. Do you do a lot of nature work?
Where doesn't nature work,
That's. Is it seasonal employment? I mean, does it only have its time and place?
You ever heard of a refrigerator? Picture this.
Okay.
It's a box. And it's cold.
Gotcha. I just figured you might, travel. You just kind of always chase the cold.
Picture this.
Okay.
All right, Jonathan.
Ah!
I think you need to make your choice. You've met these potential suitors for long enough.
Yeah. Okay, quick question before I guess.
Yeah.
Are these two-part answers, all of them, or just single layer characters?
Most of them have a second part.
It's a 1.5 layer situation.
Yeah.
Okay, because all right. So Bachelorette number 3, Bachelor, Bachelorix, single individual number 3.
Yeah.
As tempting as it is,
it
to have to deal with something ice cold and rock hard.
Yeah.
I just don't know if an ice sculptor that uses a chainsaw is for me.
Picture this.
Yeah.
We could have had a future.
Yeah, and listen, we had a great time. I'm not gonna lie, we laughed. We had a good time, but Mario in outer space I just need someone who's more grounded,
So the princess isn't in this castle either.
No, I'm sorry. But old Daddy Scrooge, yes, who has just finished his ghostly journey.
Yes.
Yep, that's you're the one for me.
And I've learned so much.
Listen, you
I'm
come over
okay
here
now.
and I will show you my ba and my humbug. You know what I mean?
Ooh. Maybe get the Marley ghost involved.
Hey.
Marley was dead to begin with.
Dead as a doornail.
Mine
I
too.
don't mean to say that I know of my own knowledge, but is particularly
You
dead.
all have to stop. It's a sickness and it's infected you.
What is?
I'm sorry. I take it back. We can keep quoting it.
I'm
raise your hand.
surprised because I really was like, I don't know if I know the second layer for all of these, but
Jeff knows, I bet, the whole book word for word. Start at the top, Jeff.
I will say no, because I listened to someone do the full narrator bit from the beginning, and it is it's edited.
Yeah, I edited it.
Yeah, and you got that soft fuckakas too.
No, but I could recite the entirety of the script of the thing
Your
that I
cut.
wrote for the
Will you
past
start it right now?
10 years. Marley was dead to begin with. There can be no doubt whatsoever about that. Marley was as dead as a doornail. Mind, I don't mean to say that I know of my own knowledge what is particularly dead about a doornail. I might myself be inclined to regard a coffin nail as the deadest piece of ironmongery in the trade, but the wisdom of our ancestors is in this simile, and my unhallowed hand shall not touch it, or the country's done for. So you must allow me to repeat emphatically that Marley was as dead as a doornail. This must be distinctly understood, or nothing wonderful can come of the tale that we are about to relate.
What are you doing, Haley?
Paid by the word.
Yeah.
I will say it's wild because we joke about all the time that we could quote Jeff's whatever. In last year when I was Scrooge for a very limited time before Jeff had to take it over, I don't remember who it was. I think it was Camille. Was like, damn, you learned, because I was Scrooge. So I had a lot of lines, and she was like, damn, you learn those lines so fast. And I was like, oh, don't. I'm at an advantage, dear. Don't. I've heard the same telling quite a few times. But it did make life easier with memorizing, because I was like,
it's just already entered your soul and your psyche.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could do Scrooge right now, I bet.
I bet you could.
Throw me on.
I will say I love, because we did the Nutcracker for the holiday show this year. Love it. It's so cute. It's adorable. Gia did a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
But I will say, the last week I was home, we had one of those fun holiday shows where there are a number of people sick, and it's just a matter of like figuring out what to do. And I told her, I was like, I was home either way. I was like, but it's moments like that where I'm like, oof, doing A Christmas Carol was very helpful, because there were a litany of people in comments that we could have pulled up to be like, you've done this how many times before?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Christmas Carol's in my dreams.
You were so good at it.
Haunts my nightmares.
The Tiny Tim gingerbread man. That's
wow. Forgot about
literally, listen, when I'm winning a Tony Award, let's not pretend. But when I thank someone, I don't know who I'll thank, but I'll be thinking of you.
It's good. You don't want to make any promises right now.
Yeah, well,
especially not live.
Well, because if I thank you, then there's a whole bunch of other people.
Exactly. You can't get into it.
Yeah. It's just so many people.
This is going to be on Twitter after your speech.
Wait, Aaron, are you going with the Gualtieri? You are Gualtieri. Are you going with the Germano? And now we'll
find out. There is a delay. While we're waiting for Aaron's response, Haley, there's something that you need to see. And Robin, because you were on the show last week. Brianna Bloomer came through.
Oh my God!
Yes!
Not a
Yes!
potato.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh, a metal version. I like
The red one is
metal
sharper.
version.
Tooth potato.
Oh my God!
What
The
did I
blue one
miss?
is molars. The red one is canines.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
What the
they are in
hell did
reference
I
to
miss?
Judy's teeth. Judy, come look at the tooth potato. Judy,
At
show it
times,
again.
Judy
You can see it.
resembles the tooth potato.
I
Yes.
like the red one.
Is the tooth potato.
Yeah,
They're
that's
both so good.
a
But that-
battle tooth potato.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
The other
wow.
one is Hank Healer build.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That
So what do we say?
is
These
so
are going to be
amazing.
T-shirts, and we're going to sell the T-shirts as a fundraiser for Judy's surgery.
I
Judy
think
had
that was the
dental
plan.
surgery, and it's
She
so
did?
expensive. Yes,
I'm so glad she came through it all right.
me too. They had to take 8 of her teeth, which you can see in the potato there.
Oh my goodness. Did
Yeah.
they give them to you?
Yes,
And is that where this comes from?
maybe.
Yes, we were going to bake the teeth into a potato.
Oh my
No,
god.
it was to send them. We said
Oh,
that
right.
if anyone sent $250, I would give them some of her teeth. And then I think Debbie said you can put it in a potato and then just send the potato, which was the obvious.
Yeah.
You can mail a potato.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
Yes,
you can
and
just,
so
like,
that
postmark
was
a
the tooth
potato.
a lot of people don't take advantage of this easy hack.
But then how many stamps? That's the question.
One.
What?
Start with one. If they send it back,
But it can't be.
are you a potato attorney?
Well,
I
think
bet
about it, it's like
Possibly be one
5
potato.
sheets of paper for one stamp.
I bet you the post office like deals with this regularly enough to
Yeah.
where they would know how many stamps. You could just go in and be like, hey, how many stamps for a potato?
The
They
people
just
at my,
like weigh it and tell you how many stamps that's.
the people at my local post office are mean.
I just
We've
love the idea of
notoriously-
you walking with a potato, and it's like their 12th one of the day, and they're like, God, not
Come
another
on.
one.
The internet tells me that you're going to spend about $1 in potato for every $6 in postage.
I'm going to spend $1 in potato.
For every $6 in
This
postage.
is confusingly phrased.
Why do you have to phrase it that way?
It couldn't
So is
be
that
more
six-
clear.
For
6
one
stamps?
potato,
No.
Because most potatoes
lost
are
me.
like 99 cents a pound.
Right, so you're going
And
to have
so
so it'd be
5.97.
$6.
If it's a pound of potato.
right, so like $6 worth of postage if it's a pound potato.
For every
$6
$1
worth
of potato, you're going to spend about $6 in postage.
What
It's
if I already
easy to
had the
remember.
potato?
Then it's free because you didn't spend any $1 on potato.
Then
No, that's
can we play a game or
stuff
something?
to pay for. Yeah.
I
was
do
playing
love
the game.
I love that Dan is like, the USPS hates this one simple trick. It's like those TikTok videos where the people are like, say something, they're like, but they don't know that I know this hack. And it's like, girl, shut up.
I can't
It's
believe I was
clickbait.
today years old when I found out you could mail a potato.
Speaking of today years old, we're going to play a game called Whose Line. This is a game where they're going to be
Good
acting out a
segue.
scene, and at any point, they might need a line, in which case I will provide them a line that came from your suggestions. So, to get them started, you are all putting up a Christmas tree.
Oh.
And I'm going to go away, and whenever you're ready.
Cousin's Christmas.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, Cousin's Christmas. I'm so excited.
I'm so glad we kept this tradition alive after Nana
Cousins
passed last
only.
year.
I know.
Oh,
It's so special. I
Nana.
know she would have loved it.
Yeah. Oh God. And I remember, like every time like I tried to put up like a couple of these ornaments, Nana would always look at me and she would just say, could you please continue the petty bickering? I find it most amusing. And
She
like,
loved when we fought.
Oh my
she
god.
loved it.
Yeah, you stupid slut.
God, you sound just like her.
Because you always want to put the heavy ornaments on the top, and you know they go on the bottom.
Yeah, you idiot.
And we
What
didn't
is
listen to
what?
what the tree guy said when we
Yeah.
picked the tree up. He told us. And so we got 2 trees. If at first you don't succeed, try again, you know?
Yeah.
Second tree's in the car for when we break this one.
Oh, great. That's
I
good.
will
Okay,
say
good.
it is much taller than I thought. It's
Yeah.
are we worried about the ceiling? at
I
all?
mean, I think the bump is sort of like normal, right? It'd probably just it'll
Yeah.
come back down after. Well, it's like what Grandpa always said about construction. People who identify with being like Gonzo are inherently sexy. And
that's
Just like
That's-
Gonzo.
I know.
that's absolutely true. I just
He always
worry,
had such like a hot take.
I worry about the
Mhm.
star. I mean, if we don't
Yeah.
have the star,
Well, listen this way. The house is the star.
The way it's jutting up into the ceiling like that.
Oh my
I
God,
like that
you-
take. Yeah.
You always have the best advice. You remember last New Year's when you looked at me in the face of 2024
Yes.
drunk and you were like,
I was like,
it all
It
comes
all
back, to the first banana.
banana.
Oh my god, I remember the banana. That was wild.
hmm
The first banana.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
how our
it was-
whole line started,
Absolutely. I mean, it was a
It's great.
ceramic banana
Yeah.
that Aunt Janine brought over on the Mayflower.
hmm Yeah, and she kept her frozen eggs inside.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
And on Halloween, she'd pop popcorn and then she'd keep it in there until Christmas.
and then she inseminated herself, and then we all know what she said at the moment of insemination. Let's all say it together.
Yeah.
No
one
one
mourns
mourns.
the wicked.
And that's the
Yeah.
scene.
Yeah.
You know, nothing says family Christmas like a little insemination.
No one mourns the
I'm from
wicked.
Georgia. That's a little too close to home. I apologize. I just said it. I didn't think.
It happens.
That's so. That's incredible. Holy cow.
Ugh.
Great job, everybody. Great job.
And they say you can't do improv online.
Who said
We've been proving them wrong for over 4 years.
That's crazy.
There are
And we're
some nights,
past 200 episodes.
there are
Wow.
some nights where our argument is stronger than others.
But tonight, right
Sure.
now, suck it, Bezos.
Yeah.
Bezos.
Notable opinions about improv. Jeff
Oh
Bezos.
yeah.
Oh
He
yeah.
says if it's not live, don't bother. Well, this is live.
This
so I
is
guess-
live, so
Yeah.
If
I
it's
don't-
not pre-taped, don't bother.
Yeah.
I'm actually, I hate to say it, I'm with Bezos. Pre-taped improv, it's not that great.
What is it? A movie?
Basically a bad movie.
They're the reason people believe that we use scripts.
Who's pre-taping
What's my
improv?
line?
Whose line is it anyway?
Oh.
Yeah.
Do we have a Who's Line hater in the house?
No,
That
whose
sounds like
line's
we
fun?
do.
Because it was
sounds
live
like
and
old- Yeah.
Mm.
Everything was live once.
Wait, all of Dropout is pre-recorded improv.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
going to go down that route.
It's semi-scripted.
We got haters in the house.
Yeah. Hating on
Married
the
a hater,
show.
dude.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, let me change my name.
Yeah, even everyone in
love-
the comments is calling you out, hater.
I will say I love when the
Damn.
Gualtieris comment the same thing because I never know if it's that they're watching from two different places in the house and don't realize, or they're sitting beside each other and have unanimously decided to gang up on us.
Probably the latter.
Yeah, I really hope.
Probably
I
the
also
latter.
feel that way.
Speaking
We're
of
going
ganging up on
nowhere.
people. What?
I said we're going no hair time.
All right. But speaking on ganging up on people, we're going to gang up 185 times. So this is a game that they're going to play. It's the world's most formulaic joke game. The joke goes something like this. 185 blanks walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, I don't have enough room to serve 185 blanks. And the blanks say a punchline. I know, it's a real knee slapper. It's their job to make that funny. Haley, as I have been giving this intro, I realize that out here in Chicago, I am just another kind of chubby, brown-haired man hosting an improv show.
Oh no! It's a fate worse than death. Oh man, there's a lot of you running around out here.
There are. You're the guy who runs Wheel of Improv, and me.
That was Hey, there's a place for you. And you found
and
it.
It's here.
And it's here.
The garbage.
I just love that it's like Chicago, the place for the chubby brown-haired improv host.
I'm
trying to get past Chicago.
Do you guys see what a cute elf I am?
Can you say something elfish, please?
Cute nor elf are the things that I would describe you as right now.
My name's Fakakis the Elf, and I'll give you what you want for Christmas.
You froze for a hot second there.
Yeah, that was a terrifying freeze.
There is Elf, but there's also like Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah,
there is definitely some Dewey from
Like
Malcolm.
That's such a huge compliment.
Elf
Yeah.
Caltrops and siege engines.
Am I just Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle?
Yes.
In general?
Yeah.
You're
We've
Dewey
made an
all grown
important
up.
breakthrough here today.
Wow.
That was so fast.
That's hysterical. Please put it back
So
up.
fast.
Please put it back up.
Oh my god! Sweet potato right there.
Add it to the album.
POV.
Yeah,
You're at
here's the
bar
one
for
that we
some
added
reason.
last week.
Oh, God.
Sweat vest.
A year of
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Okay, the game.
Oh, yeah, you already
185.
explained it. Oh, but now
Yeah.
I have a little curl. Look.
oh,
Now
that
you're an
did
elf
help.
on the shelf.
Well, my name's Fakakis and I'm cute as a button.
The eyes make it evil every
Show a little
time.
teeth. Show a little teeth. I said a little teeth.
I'm seeing that. I'm hitting the gas and running it over.
Jesus Christ.
It's like the elf in A Christmas Story. Yo, shoot your eye. The little
God,
curl
cute.
is cute though.
Sorry, what? 185 what?
185.
We
How
will
is
start
this all
with
business?
185 Royal Guards.
185 royal guards walk into the bar, and the bouncer says, "Halt! Who goes there?"
Well done. Well done.
185 royal guards walk into the bar. Bartender's telling a sick joke. Everybody in the room is laughing. They turn to look at the royal guards and they're just like,
Ah.
185 royal guards walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "Nope, sorry, we're all filled up. You can't come in here. We cannot serve 185 royal guards." And then one of them steps forward and goes, "I can't believe this. This is absurd. This is absurd. You have to serve us." And the guy says, "Sorry, no, I don't have to. You can go ahead and leave." And they're like, "All right, I demand your name." And the guy says, "Yeah, okay, fine. That's fine. I'm the owner of this establishment. My name's Majesty." And they go, "Your Majesty?"
Ah, nice.
185 royal guards walk into a bar and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we can't serve all of you. You must get out of here." Musket.
Ah. 185 Royal Guards walk into a vegan bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we just don't have enough room for 185 Royal Guards." And the guards say, "You just don't want us in here because we're beef eaters."
Yeah.
Oh.
Fakakis loves it.
All right, next one. 185 toilet brushes.
185 toilet brushes walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, we're closed. No scrubs allowed." Did you take me away before I even had a chance to do?
You're
we thought it was-
fine.
I think
We're closed.
Oh,
You're
sorry,
fine.
we're closed.
Well, you know, like you closed the toilet bowl.
That's so cute.
One toilet scrubber walks into the bar,
Mm.
and the bartender says, "Oh yeah, come on, sit down. There's plenty of room. Where do you want?" And the toilet scrubber looks and sees that there's some bar seating open, so sits down at the bar, orders a drink, and just kind of keeps looking at the bartender. And then the bartender's like, "Hey, you're new around here. Yeah, I haven't seen you. Like, what's going on?" And the scrubber is just kind of like stammering and looking away and looking back up and going, "Oh, sorry, I'm just a little flushed."
Oh,
was
cute.
That was sweet.
Mhm. All right, last one.
Nothing.
185 Boy Scouts and/or Girl Scouts.
185 Boy Scouts walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Get out of here. I'm not buying."
185 Girl Scouts walk into a bar. Bartender says, "How many drinks can I get you?" And they say,
Ooh,
Mm.
the old oath.
185 Girl Scouts walk into a bar and they say, "We're here for our underage drinking badge."
All right, and that's where we'll end the game.
I had nothing.
"It's okay, Mistletoe Shimmer."
What? Fuckuckus?
I said, "It's okay, Mistletoe Shimmer."
Like My Little Ponies.
What? Fuckuckus?
What?
I don't know why I haven't been wearing my hat like this the whole time, like my whole life.
I've got a couple
What?
ideas.
You made that discovery.
It looks sick as hell.
I don't know if that's what I'd say.
I would be.
But you know what? That would be a hell of a way to cheat your way onto a ride. If you weren't quite.
Oh yeah.
Never
Certainly
seen that
see
before.
through that.
No, officer, my head is tall
My
enough.
head just keeps going, homie. Let me on.
The Marge Simpson method.
Classic.
Oh wait, is tonight the chorus concert?
No one say anything until she
I keep trying
responds.
to interact with an audience on a
I
delay.
can't help it. I'm sociable. I live alone.
I can't help it. I'm sociable.
The only people I'm friends with are on the internet.
I can tell you what else tonight is. Tonight is also the Game Awards.
Oh.
It is.
Yeah.
Good luck
Oh.
to Delatro.
Mhm.
Did they sing Silent Night and play the guitars?
Well, they didn't sing Silent Night. It was pretty quiet during that part.
Hmm.
God,
Okay.
it's like walking into a rake.
Walking into rakes. I think we need to move on to our next game so that we have time to play
Yeah.
that game.
That elf is from the South Pole.
Look
getting
at
a
the
little
angle
droopy.
I'm getting here.
Mhm.
Oh,
Deep
that's
in
Vogue.
the upgrade tree for your hat.
It's like a unicorn now. You've got a horn.
Ooh, front
Ah.
facing.
Moggy.
All right. Next game, gang. We
What's
got to
next?
make sure that we have time for it because it is 90-second detective.
I know.
Oh, yeah. So, in this game, they're going to be trying to solve a heinous murder crime using only gibberish and charades. So, everybody's going to go away except for Jonathan.
Bye.
Oh my God, I'm starting?
You're starting.
Oh no.
That's right.
Oh no. Okay.
Jonathan,
Lay it
the
on me.
location of this crime
Okay.
is a boardwalk.
A boardwalk. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
The occupation of the victim is a Hooters waitress.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
And then the weapon is a pogo stick.
Okay. So boardwalk, Hooters waitress, pogo stick.
Exactly. And those suggestions came from Aaron Gualtieri, Debbie Willis-Hamlin, and Steve O'Dockerson. Thank you all for your lovely suggestions.
What was the prompt that got us Hooters waitress?
It was an occupation, a job that has a very specific uniform.
Oh, they're not wrong.
No,
okay.
They're not.
All right, boardwalk, Hooters waitress. Oh, this is gonna be my object work is shit, and I've been drinking wine. Okay.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna start the timer. We'll see what happens.
Thank God.
Woohoo!
Hey. All right.
Bob.
Right.
Shibbity Bob.
All right.
Whee! Yeah.
Right. Everything.
Good boing. How about that? Where? How about that?
Diba.
How about that?
Beep. Whatever, ha, he, ha.
Yeah. Whee!
See.
Yeah, see. Here. Here. Whee!
See.
Welcome, ka-chunk, da-boing, da-boing, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Skabba-dabba.
Diba.
Skabba-dabba. It's splooshy.
Splooshy. Ha. 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 Yeah. Wee.
Skabba-dabba-ba-ba.
Ha. Ha. Ticking. Tick.
Skabba-dabba-skabba-ba.
Diba. Hey.
Ooh.
Asadabad. Oh, oh, di baba. Aha, the dipper. Ah,
Ooh, scabba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, scabba-da-ba-ba-ba, scabba-da-ba-ba, scabba-da-ba-ba.
Ooh.
Scabba-da-ba-ba,
Ba-da-ba-ba.
scabba-da-ba-ba,
Ba-da-ba-da.
scabba-ba-ba-ba-dum, scabba-da-ba. Uh-huh.
Bring, 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 bring.
Ah, yes, boink, boink, boink,
Boink,
boink, boinky.
See,
Ah,
right
yes,
about.
go.
Go.
And that's time. All right, we'll bring everybody back.
I did say yes to the location a little too early. I
thought it seemed really.
I was like, well, I was literally saying, I was like, damn, he got that quick. And then you started telling Robin, I go,
Uh-oh.
Okay.
All right, so how long do you think that was?
Well, does it matter? Because I don't think we did it.
5 minutes ish.
I think like 3 minutes and
Yeah.
45 seconds.
4:75.
Like double time.
Close. The closest person was Tori Marie Fraley Hogg. You were 4:22:55.
Pretty good.
Wow,
Wow.
Tori. That was
Yeah.
impressive.
On the money.
Very much so. But let's see how much of that you actually got, Haley.
Probably all of it. Probably every part.
Well, let's start. What was the location?
It was a paid swimming pool.
Interesting. Robin?
A water park.
Jared?
A water park.
Jonathan?
It was a boardwalk.
Ah, I see.
We see the confusion. We
the
see the
walk.
confusion.
You tried to
Yeah.
show me the walk part.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mhm. All right, so that was the location. That's one down. Let's see how you did on the other two. What was the occupation, Haley?
Obviously, a waitress with enormous tits.
You're not wrong, but they do work at a specific place.
Oh!
Yeah,
well-
a Hooters.
Yeah.
A Hooters waitress.
A Hooters waitress.
Mm-hmm.
That makes more
I
sense.
did. I loved the couple of seconds that Robin thought the occupation was big titted owl waitress.
Yeah.
Just for a moment was like,
Yeah, you knew
bird
exactly what
in
went through my
IT
head.
class? That went through my head too. I was like, hot bird lady
I
serving
did
me
break
food?
it down. I was like waitress, and then I hit him with the hoo, and I was like,
You can't have
this is how we're going to
For a
help.
second, the internet, I just was like, no. And then I was like, oh, that's a thing.
I was like, it's either gonna help or we're going down a weird rabbit hole tonight.
All right, so that was the occupation. How about the weapon, Haley?
Pogo stick.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
a pogo stick.
Yes.
Well done.
Hooters waitress on a pogo stick.
Ooh.
Someone
kill,
cooking.
honestly.
Someone cooked there.
At the boardwalk too.
That's
Yeah.
something that you would see at the boardwalk.
I mean, there is that Hooters at the boardwalk of Ocean City.
That's
true.
very true. That's very true. And I mean, I'm surprised that the Keensburg Boardwalk doesn't have a Hooters. Like I took Jules. We drove by Keensburg amusement park / water park last year, and I described it to her as I'm pretty sure that's what the Wonder Wharf in Bob's Burgers was based on.
Oh. Trash.
Yeah, like run down. It's a bunch of carnival rides that just have been parked there for decades.
Oh,
Not.
Mm.
Oh,
safe.
Mm-hmm.
I just read the private chat.
Never read the private chat on screen.
You can't read that during stream.
I can't.
All right, gang. I think we have time for exactly one final game. I want to thank you all for being here. I want to thank everyone who's watching right now. Remember, if you enjoy what you're seeing, our Venmo is open at the IT Crowd. Also, keep an eye out this week for the official Tooth Potato merch shirt.
Big things happening. Watch this space.
Oh, wait. Can I plug the podcast?
Yes.
I was just on a podcast called Charm Scene. I think we posted about it on our page. And my episode is very Ren Fair focused, specifically about my time and the characters I did there. So if you want to listen to a music improv, like a narrative musical improv, give it a listen. Okay, thanks. You should also follow Charm Scene podcast.
It's very good, and the people that do it are very good.
They're very good. So you guys should do that. Thanks.
Very good.
All right, final game. We are going to play a round of objection. So this is a game where they will be arguing, I will be the judge, and whoever is in control of the conversation at the end of time wins, because that's how things are done on the internet. So to get you all started, the thing that you are going to be arguing about is, oh no, I didn't get, that's the one suggestion I didn't get beforehand. Oh, deep fried turkey. Deep fried turkey? Yeah.
Ooh.
And Haley will start.
I have never had a deep fried turkey, but I bet it's delicious and I would love to try it. I'm a little curious about what the texture of the skin would be like. Does the skin get crispy? Well, I guess for it to be crispy, you'd have to batter it. It's
Objection.
Yes, Jared.
You do not have to batter things to make them crispy. Deep fried turkey is worth creating a temporary bomb in order to get it.
Objection.
Yes, Haley.
All bombs are temporary.
Oh. Very existential. Sustained.
I didn't really mean to be existential. I mostly mean that the
more.
purpose of a bomb is to die. And isn't the purpose of all of us to die? So are we not but bombs? Ticking
Objection.
slowly?
Yes, Robin.
We don't explode, so no, we're not bombs.
Oh, sustained. I want to see where this goes.
There's a notable difference between us and bombs explode while we do not. You know, bombs have a very short fuse.
Yes, Haley.
I'd argue that that's not the notable difference between humans and bombs.
I'm curious what you believe that notable difference is. Haley has the floor.
Bombs are spheres.
Objection.
Oh, let's go with Jonathan because we haven't heard from Jonathan in a while.
Not all bombs are spheres.
Hashtag
Some
not
are
all
strapped to boxes.
Objection.
Oh, Jared.
Also, some people are spheres.
Excuse me.
That was an excuse me, not an objection.
Well, I can't argue it. I'm just saying, how dare you bring it up?
Jared has the floor.
Both bombs and people come in several shapes. So I'm led to believe that the shape is not the way to tell the difference between a person and a bomb. It must be something else entirely.
Objection.
Yes, Jonathan.
Could it perhaps be the ticking sound?
Oh, sustained. Jonathan has the floor.
Oh, that was merely a
Objection.
Haley.
Not all bombs tick.
Sustained. Haley has the
As
floor.
we learned from Professor Number One Improv Haters' excellent discourse, people and bombs come in all shapes and sizes and also all different sounds. Some bombs go. Some bombs have a silent countdown. Some bombs make no sound at all.
Objection.
Robin.
Some bombs go on the lips.
Oh, sustained. Robin has the floor.
I believe it's spelled BALM, bomb.
Oh!
Right? Comes
Objection!
in all sorts of different...
Haley.
All bombs go on the lips because when you speak it, it's on your lips.
Objection.
Ooh.
Wait, no, sorry. I was objecting before I listened to what Haley said. I retract my objection.
Overruled. Haley still has the floor.
In theory, everything.
Objection.
Jared.
You can write the word bomb.
Sustained. Jared
And
has the floor.
I think there should be a turkey bomb, is what I'm getting out of this.
Objection.
Jonathan.
Some bombs go on your butt.
Objection.
Jared.
That's not an objection to what I said. Bombs can be used
Overruled.
anywhere.
I want to hear about
Yeah,
these.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, it's, just like your lips get chapped.
Objection.
That's the time. We're ending on objectionable ass chappage.
Saved.
Mhm.
Saved by the bell.
Well done, gang.
No lie, I had a friend in college that loved the hot wings from Crystal.
Oh
Like
God,
the little-
that's
like
where
the
this
little
is
burger
going.
place, like the White Castle esque place. Loved the hot wing, but after he ate them, he would. God, I'm telling. Sorry, Daniel J, wherever you are.
You didn't name him. Oh my God, we didn't know.
Sorry,
Oh,
Daniel
it's
J, who
worse.
lives at 224
It's
West
so
Baker
much
Street.
worse now.
When I tell you that if y'all met this man, you would know that he does not. Quite literally, he was. So there's Alex Stampoli in my life now. Before Alex was Daniel J, and they are a 1-to-1 copy. Except, yeah, I mean that's literally a 1-to-1 copy.
Except one of them eats
So
hot wings.
he ate so many hot wings he required medical products.
No, he would just after he ate the hot wings from Crystal, he would disappear for a couple minutes and go into the bathroom, and he would apply Vaseline so that there would not be burnage when they came out the other end.
Wow, that's very.
And apparently
Deal
it
with
works.
the
Genius.
consequences.
Apparently it works like a charm.
I'm considering this.
So I'm just saying, next time you have something spicy and you know there's gonna be some payback,
Got to lean it.
just get a little
Yeah, but-
Vaseline.
Lean
on
it.
the
I would
O-ring.
say at that point, though,
There for
you'd have to have
gotta
you have
do
to have
it.
a separate thing of Vaseline.
Yeah,
Specifically for that.
Vaseline.
You can't like lend that Vaseline.
Oh my God!
and
Could you imagine one morning you're running late for work and you just
No.
slap some Vaseline
No.
on?
We
and
don't
you're like,
have to
all day at
imagine.
the office, you're like, why does it taste like hot?
Why does it smell on the drive to work? I thought I put on
God.
deodorant.
Oh.
I just.
The IT Crowd.